Welcome back, babes. It's your favorite sassy, funny, totally nosy bestie Sydney here with the Beyond the Gates recap for Tuesday, April 15th. And trust me, this episode gave us everything. We had dizzy modeling, father-daughter drama, a guilt-ridden player, and more chaos than a group chat with receipts. So pour yourself a glass, grab a snack, and let's break it all down. We open with Naomi dropping a bomb in Bill's office. The lawsuit? Still on, but she's stepping down as attorney. Bill's face was like someone just told him his yacht got repoed. Wait, what? He says, clearly confused. And Naomi's out here with some battles just ain't worth it, daddy. But Bill, ever the king of gaslight, guilt, and gray hair, accuses her of quitting because she thought she'd lose. Naomi said, "Excuse me? Sir, the only L here is the one on your forehead." Then we get to the core of it. Naomi's still salty about him blowing up her childhood so he could play sugar daddy to her bestie. Valid. But just when you think she's about to pop off and sue him for emotional damages, she flips the script and yells, "It's because I love you, all right?" We went from Law and Order to This Is Us real quick. They finally start to thaw. She's not ready to forgive, but the lawsuit ain't the hill she wants to die on. Bill's relieved, and I was too. I almost spilled my soda from the emotional whiplash. But don't get too comfy. Mike walks in 2 seconds later like, "Great, Naomi's out. We up next, boss." And Bill's like, "Psych, you're done too." Fired him like a bad tweet. Bye, Micah. Meanwhile, in a different realm of domestic disaster, Tyrell is not here for the social consequences of being a rich kid in public school. His dad, Martin, confronts him about the infamous chessboard briefs photo. Tyrell explains it all started when some jock sent the pic to his girlfriend, and now it's viral. And the stares, Sue's, the rumors, bougie, the trauma, real. Martin, trying to be that dad, wants to fix it all. Tyrell snaps back. "Stop flexing. You're mad cringe." Oh, the Gen Z smoke was real. Even Samantha jumps in to say their designer label lifestyle ain't hitting like it did at private school. Tyrell ends it with this mic drop. "The kids think I'm an orphan adopted for woke points." Hell, even I needed a moment. Martin's ready to fix it with a spreadsheet and a phone call. But Smitty says nope. Sometimes you gotta let your bougie baby fight his own battles. Martin storms out like a real housewife in a reunion special. So now we have Dani's birthday suit special. Over at the House of Chaos, Dani is in her feelings, her lipstick, and her Louboutins. She throws on some music, struts around the room, and calls Andre to come over for a private runway show. And yes, she means birthday suit edition. Before Andre can sprint over like a man on a mission, Jacob shows up at the hospital talking documentaries and bad moment setups. Andre politely declines the baddie nurse. He's got a half-dizzy model waiting on him. Priorities. Cut to Dani, reeling and fabulous, telling herself she's still got it, right before she faceplants mid-strut. Andre walks in like, "Girl, what in the Malibu Barbie meltdown?" But he handles it with grace, helping her up, tucking her in with some water and pills. This man is patient and fine. Put him on the boyfriend ballot. She wakes up and demands to finish her little strut. Then she flops into his arms like, "You can hold me now?" "Yes, ma'am," Dani said, messy with a side of love. Doug's over at the hospital pretending to care about his patients. But when Randy corners him, he confesses the bug is back. Dude almost lost a patient because he couldn't stop thinking about that table. So what does he do? He swears he's going cold turkey. We'll see. Randy calls Joey like he's saying he's out. And Joey's like, "Let him itch." So basically they're playing with Doug's life. Classy. So now Vanessa rolled up to the club and Diego came in with that "I got a private room" nonsense. But baby girl said, "Thanks, but I'll take the treadmill and dignity today." After her workout, he tried to dig into her love life and they bickered like exes at a high school reunion. Just as it was heating up, Dr. Doug walked in and Vanessa threw him into the ring with Diego just for funsies. Sis clearly needed some chaotic energy today. Finally, Naomi and Jacob. She gets home emotionally fried and tells Jacob she dropped the case. He holds her while she cries, proving once again that Jacob is the emotional support blanket every soap girl needs. I swear this man probably smells like vanilla and loyalty. And that's the mess, babes. Between the daddy issues, the viral briefs, the lonely lingerie struts, and temptations, this show is giving everything it needs to give. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Do you think Naomi should have stayed on the case? Should Tyrell go full influencer with his viral pic? And is Dani headed for heartbreak, rehab, or both? Catch you next time on Beyond the Gates, where the tea is always piping and the drama is always just one bad decision away.